Hey, welcome back to another RSG Lunch Stream. I'm Ranger J 1999, your host and part of the RSG crew. Oh, I had it on the wrong window there. Sorry, I had a little bit of a hiccup there when we first started. It was being weird. I don't know what's going on with Comcast lately. It just pissed me off. But glad to have everybody here. If you're new to the lunch stream, you're wondering what the hell this is where we hang out with you good folks for the next hour and a half. We'll do a roster review. We'll answer your questions. I think we got a quiz that Sammy's got for us today, so please stick around. And what is the lunch hour? It's about fun. We're just here to have some fun. If you have questions, go ahead and put your questions into the chat. Make sure you put question in front of your statement, and we will get those scooped up and read. Real quick, if you could, give us a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out our Patreon, and we got our ACS campaign that's going on, and we'll get an update from Dr. Finn here at the end of the stream for where you can help participate and help us raise the money that we need to raise. That being said, let's introduce everybody that's here today, starting with Dr. Finn, Medicine Woman.
So apparently I've started a firestorm in chat. I do not like my beard. I'm just saying that right now. I don't like this beard. So yeah. Alchie wants us to have a discussion about beard and beard maintenance, I think, or something.
No, we're not. Also joining us, as previously mentioned, he's monitoring chat and scooping up your questions. He has all the power. Mr. Gingivitis, Sanely Red.
Hey, how's it going?
Mm-hmm. Also joining us, the mechanic special himself, Mr. Grimm.
How's it going, guys?
And last but not least, all the way from jolly old England, drinking tea and eating crumpets, the one and only Mr. Mike Hunt.
Happy Shuttle Day!
I don't even know what that is. You keep your damn filthy holidays over there. We don't like them kind of holidays over here. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Hunt?
No. I do not understand.
Don't be trying to copy my voice either. That's how we get things started. You're going to get a broadside of my elbow.
You sound a little bit like Stanley from The Office.
Who, me or Mike?
You.
Well, I'm kind of... Listen, Finn, I do a lot of voices. All right.
Is Ricky Gervais in the US office?
No.
In like 2 episodes or something.
Yeah, but he was never... Yeah, it was... what's his name? Steve Carell. Steve Carell. That was the quote-unquote person that took over. All right.
I like Steve Carell.
So...
Sorry, I'll shut up.
You get me all discombobulated. Wait, what is quest? I just hit that stupid...
You all are awful. God damn.
What?
So Algie is saying I complain too much and I should shave a goatee. David Bond is saying my beard is amazing and to keep it. Pookie is saying you're a ma'am and can do what you want since you're 40. I'm a ma'am. I'm 40.
I think you should dye it silver and put sparkles in it to match
Hideous
your
is saying
wig.
that I should shave my head so my wig fits better. And then Farquhar is telling me to put glitter in it. You all are awful.
Jeez. What did you do, Finn? Damn.
I said I hate my beard.
You could put it in a beard blanket and just hide it until you like it again.
Okay, so I want to get rid of it. I'm going to Key West this weekend.
Just
right?
Get rid of it, Finn. God.
So I will keep it only for charity. I put up a challenge on Tiltify that if it's filled by tomorrow, I will keep the beard for another 2 weeks. But
fear the beard, man.
Why don't you shave
I want to
it
get rid of this thing, but I'll keep it for charity. But I want to get rid of this thing.
Shave it and turn it into a little pillow.
What the hell, Mike?
A little pillow.
Wow, this is like the worst of the suggestions. I prefer Hideous as shaving my head to sleeping on a pillow made of my own beard hair.
No. You auction the pillow. I bet you you will get bids. You will.
Oh my god!
And then,
I got the
and
new
then you need to never meet those people in real life. I got a
Finn pillow made of beard hair.
Yes, and it smells like Finn and porgs and Ewoks after a nice summer day.
I keep my beard clean.
That's what I'm saying. It smells like nature. It's all nature smelling. Pine cones, pine tar.
Actually, it probably does because I use tea tree. I use tea tree and I use the Bath and Body Works bourbon wash.
Yeah, that doesn't take away man points. All right, so
it's bourbon body wash for men. It says it specifically, and it's called bourbon.
Is it Jack Daniels?
Body wash with bourbon.
Because women don't drink alcohol.
Yeah.
Well, hi Farquhar.
All right, so we have a roster review today, and you know what? We're starting it off with a special roster review today. Our first roster review is for Sean Ord's 60283, and then they're in Starter Guild Tier 5. Now, the reason this is Finn, why is this a special roster review that we're doing today?
Because this is one of our 8-year-old viewers,
That's
Ryan.
Right. Ryan, big shout out to
shout
you,
out
buddy.
to Ryan.
That's right. And we're going to do your roster for you, buddy. There will be a test afterwards. No, there won't be a test afterwards. I made that up. We're going to go through your stuff here. Just a quick glance of where you're at. Looks like this is a newer account, so we're going to give you some ideas and stuff, and maybe you can have your dad help you do this if you like. So, not a lot of information on this other than that we just know it's an 8-year-old fan. I don't think I have much more than that, right, fan?
Yeah, I mean, we'll go through it,
we're
right?
just going to go through it. So, let's see what he's got right now. So, right now he's running a Sith team. He's got Palpatine and Vader and Scion and Nihilus and Thrawn. They're all 80, so that's a good job, bud. With that, let's just look at your characters overall. You're a little low in the PvP rank, but maybe we can help you with that. Same thing with ships. So we're going to go through your lineup and give you some ideas that you can use for your team. So let's just kind of see how you're doing overall with all your characters. And this is a very, very low GP account, and it's totally fine. I do like that you did. See, you did a good job here, bud, because you started with the Phoenix, and that was able to get you a Thrawn, and you also got your Palpatine. So that's really good. See, that's the way you want to do it. There's a lot of different ways you could go, but we want to keep you focused on the pillar system. Now, you play the game however you like. There's certain characters that you want to farm. That's okay, too. I do like the fact that you're farming Nihilus and Scion. He's even got R2 5-star. Nice. So he's got R2. Okay. Trying to get a sense.
Yeah, I mean, he has all of his empire and everything together, so he has a really good team. The only thing he's missing from his arena team, right, is a Zeta on the Emperor Palpatine lead.
That's it.
Once he gets that Zeta on there, he should be in really good shape, and I think he'll do a lot better in arena because you've done a good job of building your roster thus far.
Yes.
You've been working through the pillars, which is nice, right? So you did your Phoenix, you got your Thrawn, and you got your Thrawn and your Palpatine, and then you got your R2. So now we're gonna look at where you are with your CLS, your Commander Luke Skywalker, and then also let's take a look at his ships to make sure that he's able to get these.
Yeah, let's do that. So let's look at your rebels. So Phoenix will go by. So the rebels that we'd like you to start farming, and I think you already started, is we got to get Princess Leia and Stormtrooper Han out of the arena store. Farm Boy Luke is Cantina.
And he is so good. Ranger and I are going to put his Zeta on his lead.
Yeah.
Not for you. That's for a later game.
Let's not talk about that. I don't want to depress the lad. Don't put his Zeta on Luke. Please don't do that. But
what I was going to say is be careful what you wish for, because Rose Taco might make you Zeta both Farm Boy Luke and Clone Wars Chewbacca. I don't think he's going to ever
have to worry about that. But we do want to keep working on your Luke, keep working on your Han, keep working on your Leia. We're also going to need, we've got R2. So we'll need to finish up your Empire to finish up R2, right? We just got to keep farming these characters. You're farming Phoenix, so you could probably get your 7-star Thrawn, your 7-star Palpatine, and then, we'll have to finish Empire to get these characters to 7 stars. You've done a great job getting them unlocked. It's really good. R2's a great character. We'll need Luke. We'll need Princess Leia. We'll need Han. We're going to need old Ben Kenobi, and he's out of the Cantina store. I don't think there's anything you should be farming out of there. Is there any
well,
Phoenix
unless
characters?
he's starting to go for Old Republic, so that's the other thing I was going to start looking at. No, he hasn't started on his Old Republic, so we can keep that. Revan is really good, but I'm okay if you go CLS first before you go to your Old Republic.
Yeah, we can do that. What's the other character he needs? Oh, it's R2. So we'll need to get, for your CLS, we've got to get your Empire finished so we can get your R2 to 7 stars.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get these other 4 characters farmed, and they're not hard.
Which by the way means that he has to finish his Phoenix. Because his Hera is 5-star, his Kanan is 5-star, his Chopper is 5-star, his Ezra is 6-star, and his Zeb is 5-star.
Yeah.
So Phoenix should still be your priority in terms of farming because you need to get that 7-star Thrawn, and that'll provide you one of your Empire characters in order to get 7-star R2.
Yeah, and then you can finish these other characters, and you'll have your Commander Luke Skywalker. He's an important pillar piece. And then I think just finishing up what you have right now to 7 stars, so we can get Palpatine done, Thrawn done, get your R2 rounded up 7 stars, and then we can unlock your CLS. I think it'll be a good job, a good route for you, bud. All right, so those characters. I think that's kind of where he needs to go. Newer account, so you keep farming your characters. You're doing a really good job. Yeah, really good job. You're right on target. There's no ridiculous fluff or anything, so you are doing a good job. Ships. Let's look at ships. He's struggling in ships as well. Now, I don't know if he has a lot of time to be committed to the battles, but, you know.
Make your dad do it.
Yeah, make your dad do it. No, don't do that. Finn, don't say stuff like that. You're going to get us in trouble. You're going to get us in trouble again!
You have ships that you can use in order to start. I'm fine if you're using Executrix, right? You do want to work on your home one, because your home one will let you get Chimera, which is going to be a really good ship for you down the line.
And you've got Thrawn,
you do need Executrix, though, for the Zetas, so I'm okay with you working on either one, whichever one of those that you like. So if you want to work on Executrix so you can get some more Zeta materials, what you can work on is an ability with Target Lock and Empire teams. So Biggs Darklighter, who's one of the ships that you have, he's only 1 star, but you can work on his character, on his ship, and that's going to give you a really good tanky ship to put in the front. Another ship that you can potentially put is your First Order TIE Fighter, because he can target lock, and that'll give your big ship some extra protection. And then Ghost, because you have Phantom ready, and you can start doing that duo, because you're going to be working on the Phoenix as well. So you can start out with that. You have some other ships that you can bring in off the bench that should be able to help you. But just keep working on it slowly. Keep working on getting those stars and all of that up. And keep working on your Executrix so you can start getting those Zetas very soon.
Yeah. Some ships we got to get, you're working on Phantom and Ghost. That's good. Biggs. Yeah. You're doing a good job, bud. Ships will take some time, but, just pick a couple and just focus on those. And I think you'll be fine. And Finn's right about the capital ships. So let's do that. Overall, though, I mean, for someone that just started, for your GP level, I think you're doing a good job. Anything else you see, Dr. Finn, that he maybe needs to work on? I think he's on the right path.
No, he's doing a really good job building his roster.
That's right. Way to go, Sean. Sean Ord, I should say.
Ryan. His name is Ryan.
I don't know what his name is, Finn.
I'm telling you, his name is Ryan.
Well, I'm going to call him.
To Ryan.
I'm calling him by his call sign, Shonord. Always check in. Shonord, check it in. Red 5 standing by. Big Red standing by. Red October standing by. 70 Red standing by. Red Fox standing by. Helen Reddy standing by.
Oh my god.
USS Enterprise standing by.
No, that's not. It's a red theme, and you just destroyed it, Mike. If you're not living in the now, don't participate. Enterprise standing by.
Clifford the Big Red Dog standing by.
It's a trap standing by.
No, that's wrong. Welcome to OnStar. Yeah, my speeder just got hit by an AT-AT, and I need roadside assistance. Oh, okay, sir. Is this Admiral Akbar? Yeah, it is. Oh, it's a trap.
I only source standing by.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So good job, Ryan, and thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. All right, next one we're going to is J Show's profile. They're in Galaxy Eclipse.
Oh my god, no Dark Lords.
Mm-hmm.
Hooray! What a good Friday.
So Jay Show says, my biggest issues are with proper modding, and I feel like I can be higher in Arena. Fridays are great because I'm off work. Also, I have 40 Gear 11 and only 15 Gear 12. I'm wondering when I should start taking those lines to Gear 12. I'm currently farming Django, Houndstooth, Range Trooper, and L3 from Cantina. I'm currently gearing Revan One Piece from Gear 11 and Fox One Piece from Gear 10. Alright, so mainly this is a mod issue, Dr. Finn. Currently running Treya. Wait.
He's running one of the older Treya teams, so that may be one thing. We'll have to look at Fallon Basila, and we have to check his mods on.
Well, he's got
Treya.
Revan unlocked. He said he's about to get into Gear 11, so I want to go right to.
No, he has Revan in Gear 12 now.
He's missing the Zetas.
Yes, yeah, he has just the leader Zeta. Okay. Does he have Jolie?
Then pull up Jedi.
I mean, he obviously has Jolie. Okay, so Gear 11 with no Zeta. Okay. So.
Almost there.
We need those two Zetas. We need the direct focus Zeta, and we need the Jolie Zeta. That will make your Revan team solid. And I'm trying to think what we should do in terms of mods in the meantime, because you may just need to... It depends how many credits and stuff you have, because I don't want to necessarily make you remod.
No.
And then switch. Because a lot of the mods don't directly translate. Like, if we can create a speed set for your Thrawn, that will translate to your Revan. That becomes a little bit easier. Your Yoda is going to go with a lot more offense heavy, less speed set. You're not going to really find that parallel too much in the other team. Your Treya is going to be heavy with protection for the most part. And while Jolie is going to be heavy with health and some kind of defense, you're also going to need to make sure he's fast to some extent. And so you may not find the exact mirror or kind of like the direct transfer, right? Maybe Scion, you could transfer something from Scion onto Jolie. That may be a potential. So we have to look a little bit to see whether or not we want to remod now, or do we remod for your Revan team. And so I'm going to go to your mods, and I'm going to sort by speed secondary first to see what kind of speed mods you have. You have some nice ones. I mean, you have a 24 speed on a cross on a speed set, which is nice. You have a 26 diamond, a 22 circle. What I'm noticing though is somewhat of a lack of speed secondary. So you have the 24 on the cross, and then it kind of drops down to 16s and 15s, which isn't a huge drop, but it does slow down your overall set a little bit. So we have to make sure we're accounting for that when we're looking at your mod sets here. Let's see.
I am seeing a lot of speed sets. This a little bit lower, but
they drop to 16 and below, so he doesn't have anything in that 16.
Well, I've got a couple that are on mine, Revan, that are like.
Yeah, 16. You can definitely keep some if you don't have the depth, obviously, then you can keep it. But I was just trying to see what he may be lacking, if there's something he can work on. But he also has 2 purple 4s sitting there. One Jolie's triangle, the other is BB-8's diamond that he can easily hit and slice up to try and get him to faster. Those aren't speed, but if you're looking at speed, he has a cross that's 15 on I think that's Lagre, if I saw correctly, because I was reloading. Yeah, you have a 15 speed blue 3 on Lagre that you can definitely slice up. Then afterwards, it's kind of a big drop off, right? We have a purple 3 with 12 speed, so that's kind of an unfortunate hit there. You didn't really get any 5s or 6s, or maybe the average didn't turn out. Basically 3 on 4s all the way up, and only on the ones that you hit, and then you missed one too. So the purple 3s are nah. Then you have some blue 2s and some purple 2s. Those aren't all that great. And what I'm not seeing is a lot of greens or anything like that either that may have chances. They all just go straight to purple and blues. So we could definitely create a fast mod set for you. That fast mod set would be the one that you would keep on your Thrawn and then transfer to your Revan so that you have the speed. That would be fairly straightforward. The next ones, if I'm looking at offense, let me see what kind of offense that you have. So if I do offense set with flat offense secondary, you're running. I mean, I'm sure these are just kind of sitting there. I'm trying to see what offense primaries you have. You have a decent square currently sitting on Rolo, and not a lot of offense set offense primaries with offense secondary as well. Yeah. We're not going to be able to create a full mod set for you right now. What I would suggest you do, and I'll be available to help you pretty much once this happens. Just let me know and we'll schedule a time to kind of go through it in more detail, because we're not going to have the time to go through it right now, but we can go through how you can mod your Revan team. And typical Revan team, Revan is going to be very fast, right? So we're going to make him the fastest speed set that you can put together. Grandmaster Yoda is going to be offense oriented, and so we'll get the offense set on him, try to increase his damage, get him above 6,000 special damage. So that'll be another focus. Bastila is going to be more speed. Kenobi is going to be tanky in speed, and Jolee is going to be tanky in speed. Jolee can be more health based, and Kenobi can be more protection based. And so you can kind of create those two sets. There's not a huge amount of overlap. Bastila is going to be the only one using a speed set that's going to be secondary to the one that you have on Revan. But Jolee kind of niches out a particular set for him that may eat up some of the other ones. That's why we do want to kind of do these in a bit of an order. And that's why I'm hesitant to do anything now while you're running Treya, and you still have some time, because I don't know how many Zetas you have in order to do the Revan team.
All right. So we got a little bit of work to do there. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Let's see, what else did he want? Mod, what you need to do?
Mods, and then he was wondering if we can
12.
Look at
let's just look at his overall. We've got
certain characters you need to start taking to Gear 12.
Yeah.
Grandmaster Yoda. So normally the first one when I look at this list, right, would have been Han Solo. The reason Han Solo is not is because you're getting ready to switch to Revan and Arena.
Right, they got to go Gear 12.
You have to get Gear 12. So, actually, Revan is... Okay, so you want to finish off that last Gear 12 plus on Revan.
Yes,
right?
you do.
So that's going to be one thing. Grandmaster Yoda is going to need Gear 12 plus his Gear 12 pieces. Now, the reason for that is Grandmaster Yoda, once he hits Gear 12, those 5 pieces that he gets after Gear 12 pretty much all give him ridiculous amounts of health. And you want your Grandmaster Yoda to be able to survive to some extent. Like, he's not going to need to be tanky, but you can increase his health by adding all those Gear 12 pieces. So his gear is probably going to be your next priority. Your Jolee, you'll want to get up as well. He would be after Grandmaster Yoda. Again, you need his Zeta. He's viable at Gear 11, but you'll want to get into Gear 12 because the survival of him, Grandmaster Yoda, and Revan is kind of what determines the team. Kenobi is there to tank, so you can kind of take him to Gear 12 next because he is going to tank and you can kind of increase his survival. And then Bastila. That would be the order in which I would take those characters to Gear 12. Grandmaster Yoda, Jolee, Kenobi, Bastila. Do you agree with that, Ranger?
I agree. I mean, your arena team is where you make your money, man. So, GMY, Jolee, Bastila, General Kenobi, they got to be Gear 12. They're fine Gear 11, but you're going to struggle a little bit in Arena. So, getting these guys to Gear 12. If you're asking Gear 12, those are the 4 you need to do first. The rest of it's immaterial. It really is. I mean, you need the best of what you got out there on the field, and that's just the nature of the beast. Other than that, I'm just kind of going through your roster. It's pretty solid, actually. It really, you're in a lot of positions that I see from a lot of people that you've done the right things, you've farmed the right characters and stuff like that. It's just about rounding out your teams. I just want to look at your Rebels real quick because I want to see where, Han is something you're eventually going to work on. Chewie is something you're eventually going to work on. I'm looking for your 3PO. 3PO? Where are you? Where you is, 3PO?
I don't see it.
Let's go look at his Ewoks.
His Ewoks look like they're ready. Maybe he got them ready after the event or something.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
not
all Gear
seeing.
11. Yeah, so unless you just haven't activated him, maybe. I don't know. So, but that's something you'll work on, whether you've got him now or, it's fine. I just wanted to see where you're at, So, pillar system, pretty much you're solid. I'm not seeing anything that, but just a quick glance at your roster. It's more about just rounding out characters and teams. I'm just doing a quick glance. Yeah. For the most part, they're Gear 11. They're done. You farmed the right ones. Night Sisters. Oh, yeah. So really, yeah, let's yeah, that's a done deal. So really, you're going to work on your Gear 12 on your arena team first. Their priority, get them done. Then you can start going back in and finishing off like Han with the bayonet, Chewie, characters like that. You can pick like say rebels that you need and finish those off. Then go First Order or Troopers. I wouldn't actively farm for Gear 12. I think what you need to do is focus on a team and focus specifically on those Gear 12 pieces that you need, like for your Jedi. Getting that team ready for Revan. That's what you need to focus in on. Start with each of those characters and then take it from there. And you should do that for each team. But I like what you've done here, Jay Show. You really have done it the right way. And you'll get pieces from the raids, events, things of that nature. So just let it come naturally. You've got him Gear 11. The only priority to maybe you want to rush a little bit on is your arena team. But after that, then it's just one at a time. Focus on one character at a time. And let it it'll happen as you do it. So I like this roster a lot, Finn. Anything else you're seeing? We already talked about the mods and stuff that we need to work on there. We talked about his arena team and then some of the other stuff. But
yeah, I want to circle back on your mod just simply because of timing, because I don't want to make this a wasted effort on your part, especially with you switching arena teams. So we can come back to your mods. Depending how in-depth it is, we can put you back in the roster review and move you to the top, because you did request this already and we're not able to finish it. So we can definitely schedule you just to go over all of your mods and stuff once your Revan team is ready.
Yeah.
But I don't want to break apart your Traya team right now.
No.
It's your better team because you only have one Revan Zeta, no Zeta on Jolie.
They're Gear 11 and
yeah. I mean Gear 11 will work, but you're gonna make your life difficult. You can try it with that and see how it works. But we'd have to remod and everything. So let me know what you want to do. Do you want to try with the current Jedi and move in Revan? Do you want to wait until you have a little bit more Zeta so you can fill it up? We can help you with that.
Yeah.
But you're doing a good job right now at building. It's just the time on Revan.
Yeah, and we'll get it.
It's a pain.
Yeah.
But it's the way it is.
Yeah. So let us know which way you want to go, and then if you want to go in the Jedi now, we'll square your way on that. Absolutely. You don't have the Zetas on Revan or Jolie, but you're playing the game, buddy. And if you think that's going to get you better results in Arena, we'll make it happen for you. So let us know what you would like to do specifically. We don't want to start ripping things apart, as Finn said, without knowing. So, all right. That's what he asked for. And you can get with us, Jay Show, offline. That's what we do.
The stream is buffering for me, Ranger.
It's buffering.
Because, it's buffering for me, too.
Yeah, because we're getting crap. I'm looking at it. We're getting a little bit of a ping here. A little pingy ping.
I figured out what my issue was yesterday, and I think I figured it out, but
what's that?
That's maybe on mine. I changed the bitrate a little bit, and then I added extra keyframes, and it helped.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a spike here. Looks like it's stabilized. Okay, we're good. It's been weird. All right.
And we're back.
Yeah.
We had a little bit of a
pingy ping
lag spike or something.
Yeah, it happens. Can't do anything about it. But yeah, that's our roster. That's our roster reviews for today. Finn, if someone would like a roster review, where do they need to go? What do they need to do?
Yeah, just go ahead and head on to the RSG Discord and ping me Finity and send me your GG page. Say you want to be in the queue, and we can add you. Let me refresh because mine is still showing as buffering.
That shouldn't be.
Okay, I think we're okay. I think I just have to refresh.
All right.
Is it? I don't know. Okay.
It's
In any
buffering
case, yeah,
for
just
me.
message me and do it. Huh? What was that, Stanley?
It's buffering for me.
It's not. Shouldn't be
Trying to see
buffering.
if it caught up.
Okay, now it's good.
Yeah, it's back.
Okay.
It took a little while to get back. Oh no, it's starting to buffer again.
It can't be.
Wait. Okay, it's back. It's like going in and out of.
Fine for me.
But
Yeah, it's fine now.
it's
It had
fine-
like a little
it's
buffer.
fine
I think it
with
was just
me.
catching up. Yeah, that was kind of weird. YouTube has been acting very strange.
Yeah,
lately.
I'm looking at it. On,
It's not giving people notifications and this and yeah, it's all.
Yeah, sometimes most of the time lately it's been YouTube, and once in a while I get a little spike, and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want a roster review, just send your GG page to Dr. Finn. Make sure he responds.
And we will go through it until you are satisfied, right? Like this time, we know that we weren't able to answer his questions directly, so we will come back to it. We're not going to leave you guys hanging. We want to answer what questions you guys have for us when we do the roster review, and we will come back to it if we don't feel like it's the right time for it. We don't want to hurt your roster.
No.
We want to help you guys grow in the game.
All right, that's that. Let's get to the next item on the agenda. Now, you said you had a quiz for us today, Mr. Stanley, correct? So give the people a little bit of background on what we're doing.
Okay, so seeing as I hit a sign this week, I decided to do the quiz based off of the movie Signs.
Right.
That's the one with Mel Gibson and the aliens, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever
I'm going to
seen
use,
that.
and while we're doing that, I'm going to use my ship energy and see what the drop rates are for the shuttle. So there we go.
I don't
Good luck.
think I've ever seen that movie. So this is going to be a complete fail for me.
As with all things in life.
I think I'm just going to answer Mel Gibson for half of these. Because I didn't even realize Mel Gibson was in this until Grim just said it. So that's the only answer I know now.
Did Ed Sheeran sing the theme tune?
Okay, there we go. Okay, so Mike and I have our answers. We have Ed Sheeran and Mel Gibson as the answers to all of these from two of us.
Okay, what name was listed for Mel Gibson on the call sheet to throw off any non-crew members wanting to know what days he'd be on set?
Gel Mibson.
Was it
Ed
A?
Sheeran.
Was it A. Mad Max,
Yep.
B. William Wallace, C. Martin Riggs, or D. Lem Nosebig?
I think it was Martin Riggs.
I'm going to go with whatever that third one was.
I'll go William Wallace.
I'd say B.
Okay, you're all wrong. It was Lem Nosebig, which is Mel Gibson, but like backwards.
Oh, I just switched the first
Nice.
letter when I guessed Gel Mibson. Damn it. I should have just made the whole thing backwards. I just switched the one letters. Ah, so close.
God, Finn.
Okay, Mel Gibson's character was originally written as an older character. What actor was approached first to star in the role?
Danny DeVito.
Stacy Keach.
What?
Okay, was it A. Paul Newman, B. Clint Eastwood, C. Richard Attenborough, or D. Randy Newman?
A.
I just because I want
Yeah,
it
I
to
think
be
it was Paul-
true.
I think
Randy
it was
Newman.
Clint Eastwood.
I'm gonna say Randy Newman just because I want it to
Punk.
be true.
I'm going Clint Eastwood. I did my "Are you feeling lucky, punk?" That's what he would say. Are you feeling lucky, alien?
Okay, who said Paul Newman?
Grim, I
Paul
think.
Newman.
To me. A.
Okay, you got it right.
Ah,
So he was approached first, and he turned it down, and then Clint Eastwood was approached, and then he turned it down.
So technically, we're not wrong.
Mhm.
We all got it right.
damn. Why couldn't it be Randy Newman? That would have been like the greatest thing ever. Randy Newman as an older version of Mel Gibson.
Aliens in the court.
Aliens coming from outer space. It's the best thing around. Mel Gibson has all the water and he made the aliens frown.
That would have been the greatest movie ever.
They come in, he's like, aliens! Oh, aliens! Steal my soul and my butthole, aliens!
Oh my god.
I love them aliens. They with the lasers and blazes and stuff. It's great.
Okay, so what did M. Night Shyamalan consider calling the movie before he ended up calling it Signs? Was it A. Close Encounters of the Fourth Kind, B. the alien bulletin, C, they don't come in peace, or D, crop circles?
Crop circles.
Crop circles.
They don't come in peace.
Grim?
I'd say D.
No, it was the alien bulletin.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Also considered
Oh!
visitors.
Is this the weird movie where the aliens come to the house and they end up chopping off the hand of one of the aliens because it was like reaching under a door?
Yep.
I have seen this movie. I didn't like this one bit.
Okay.
Shut up, Finn.
No wonder I didn't remember this. You mentioned something about water just now, and then I remembered that stupid alien scene. Like, then it turned out to be a freaking friendly alien. God damn.
Okay, what movie did M. Night Shyamalan make the cast watch multiple times throughout production? Was it A, The War of the Worlds, B, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, C, The Birds, or D, Mars Attacks?
Mars Attacks.
Mars Attacks.
I'm going to
Close Encounters. Beep, 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 beep. Écoutez! Écoutez!
What did you say, Ranger?
Close Encounters.
Okay, you all got it wrong. It was The Birds.
Oh, really? Alfred, the old Hitchcock. Okay.
What, the
That
six-
was
the
a good
60s
movie.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
60s rock band. Oh, what, the 60s band.
I think the soundtrack of all of Alfred Hitchcock's movies, though, were done by Ed Sheeran.
Even though he wasn't born yet. Good call, Finn. Shut up, Meg.
What actor did Joaquin Phoenix replace due to the actor finding out he had a brain tumor? It was later found to be benign. Was it A, Mark Ruffalo, B, Matt Damon, C, Ben Affleck, or D, Jake Gyllenhaal?
Jeez, boy.
One of them had
Jay
a brain
Gyllenhaal.
tumor?
He was the only one that kind of was doing
Yeah.
stuff then.
I don't even know who. You would think I'd remember which one of these had a brain tumor, but so because of Team America, I'm gonna go with Matt Damon.
Jay Gyllenhaal,
Jay-
he likes cowboys, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I honestly
Yeah,
don't know this one, so I'll just say A.
No matter what you answer, if you're not 100%, you're insulting them because you think they had a brain tumor. Like, if there's no win with this question, Sanely. You've screwed us all. You screwed us all with this question, and may God have mercy on your soul or lack of soul. Oh yeah, damn it! You found a loophole.
Okay, Grim got it right. It was Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, smash.
Where was the Brazilian video where we briefly see an alien in broad daylight actually filmed? Was it A, Santiago, Chile, B, Lima, Peru, C, Caracas, Venezuela, or D, Miami, Florida?
Oh, none of those were what I thought. I thought it was gonna be Aliens Gone Wild Rio.
I'll say C. It's been a long time since I watched this movie.
I'm going to go Lima, Peru. I don't know. I'm guessing.
I'll go with whatever A is because I can't remember what the answers were.
I think there's lots of aliens in Florida. I'll go Florida.
Okay, Mike got that one right. It was Miami, Florida.
Yeah, he
And
guessed.
one of them still lives there. Hi, Finn.
Hi. Apparently, I'm getting these movies kind of mixed up too, because apparently the aliens in that movie were not friendly. I remember the hand getting cut off. See, this is what I told you. I hated this movie. This is how much I tried to block it out of my memory. So I made them friendly aliens because they at least were trying to kill everyone in that movie because that movie was awful.
Shut up, Meg.
Okay, how many seconds are the aliens on screen in the first 90 minutes of the movie? Is it A, 6 seconds, B, 9 seconds, C, 11 seconds, or D, 13 seconds?
6 seconds.
I'm going to say 13 because it's an ominous number.
You're probably right.
I'm going to say C.
Yep, you are correct there. Again, Grim.
He just said yes in Spanish. He didn't get it right.
Okay, so for the entire run of the movie, you only see aliens on screen for 90 seconds.
Yeah, I know it was very long, but...
You see their hand getting cut off, though.
Shut up, Meg.
Okay. Joaquin Phoenix's character looks at a recruitment poster that is actually a movie poster. What movie is it? Is it A, Buffalo Soldiers, B, Saving Private Ryan, C, The Thin Red Line, or D, Black Hawk Down?
Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Should have been Gladiator, surely.
No.
He was in
That was also
Buffalo
done. The
Soldiers.
soundtrack for that was also done by Ed Sheeran.
Mm.
Science.
Any more guesses?
No.
Are we all wrong?
Probably.
The answer was Buffalo Soldiers.
Oh, yay,
Yeah,
I got it.
Oh,
Grim,
damn you and your guessing skills,
I
Grim.
know. Grim has no idea what the hell he's talking about, but he's damn good at guessing.
Yeah.
And what's funny about that is Joaquin Phoenix was actually in that movie.
Yeah, he was.
Well, oh, God, that's right.
What a narcissistic ass. Okay.
Somebody give him a narcissistic ass.
He's just looking at a poster of himself in a different movie. Like, that's yeah.
For a movie you didn't watch, Finn, you really don't have any right to criticize it.
I'm criticizing what I'm being told right now.
Yeah, right. You don't have no context. Shut up, Meg.
He's looking at a poster of his own movie in a different
Says
movie.
the man that thinks the soundtrack was done by Ed Sheeran. I rest my case.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so the final result is Grim with 4 points,
Nice.
Mike with 1, Ranger and Fendi with none.
I'm
Hooray!
actually very proud that I got none of that right.
I'm actually glad that I wasn't the only one in last. Thanks, Ranger.
And there was only one question that I didn't guess on.
I'm sad that none of the answers were Mel Gibson or Ed Sheeran.
Me too.
I need to watch that movie again.
I
What, Ed
don't.
Sheeran made a movie?
No.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting confused
The
now.
hell?
Yeah, we need to get the questions, Amy.
All right. Ballrev0187 question: what's going on with Karth and Johanni shards? Should they not be farmable by now?
They'll come out next week.
I thought they were going to be this week, but then it's probably next week.
Yeah.
Well, obviously not. Because they're not farmable yet. So, no, we'll probably see them next week.
They should be coming soon. I feel like we are delayed on this by at least a week, but whatever. Not much we can do.
Ouchie Dumpling question: why does Finn like to complain so much, and who thinks he should shave a goatee?
I am not complaining, and you're... Oh, it's buffering again, Ranger.
Says it's
It
fine.
looks fine on mine.
Mine has been... It's not like a steady buffer.
Yeah,
Mine
it's-
has had like repeated like on and off buffering.
Yeah, it's doing the same for me as well.
I mean, it looks laggy, but it's not. buffering.
Yeah, it's getting laggy.
I don't know. It's not me. I'm telling you, I'm looking at it right now. It's
Probably YouTube itself.
it's not me, man.
That looks fine.
Yeah, it's like going in and out. It's weird. YouTube is being funky. Okay. Repeat the question, Stanley.
Okay, why does Finn?
Oh,
like-
no, don't repeat this question. Let's go to the
Yeah,
next
I
one.
repeat the question. I didn't hear it.
No!
Okay, Ouchie Dumpling
Yes.
question: why does
Uh-huh.
Finn like to complain so much, and who thinks he should shave a goatee?
Well, there's two.
I am
there's two
I am not
questions.
complaining, and you're all awful. Just awful, all of you.
I'm not an expert, Stanley or Grim or Mike, but that sounds like he's being a complainy pants about being a
No.
complainy pants.
It's a fact. I hate this beard.
You grew it out. How could
Nobody
you
forced
could have
to grow the
shaved it
beard.
or cut it or done anything with it at any time?
I know, and I'm getting ready to. But people are saying that it looks better. I hate it.
If you hate
I'll
it,
keep
then
it only for charity. That's why I have it
God.
as a challenge now. I want to get rid of this thing, but if people will donate to the ACS, I'll keep it. I hate this thing.
but you grew it out.
Well, that's mainly because of laziness of shaving.
Well,
and then I
then
was
shut
gonna shave
up.
it and then-
Shut up, Meg. Oh my God, I don't know why I engage you in some of this stuff. It's like,
I do take care of it, though. I put shampoo in it.
yeah, we know. We got the breakdown. Nobody cares what you use, Finn.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Darth Teflon question: what is the best Imperial Troopers team all Gear 11?
Veers,
Veers, Stark, Snow, Death, and Range.
Yeah. If you don't have range, Short Trooper works just fine as well.
Yeah.
And you need a fast Stark.
Tangent Revolution question: can you speculate on which characters you think will need to be leveled and geared for an upcoming event requiring the Old Republic characters?
Yes.
For example, Bastila and Jolie for Revan event.
I mean,
Karth, Juhani,
yeah,
and then
Fallen
Candace
Bass.
and Fallen Bastila.
Yeah.
I mean, those are the newest ones, right? So
Well, you'll need the Pink Ranger, the Blue Ranger, the Green
Right.
Ranger, the Yellow Ranger, and the Red Ranger.
Sure.
and then probably something with HK.
I
It
mean-
wouldn't surprise me if HK is involved in there somehow.
Throw in a Pikachu, Skeletor. I think that's where we're kind of going with this. But yeah, those four. I mean, honestly,
Pookie, I did have bad dreams last night. It was awful.
about what?
You know that so I fall asleep in Discord. That's usually what I do. Like, we have a group that will chat at night, and then typically I fall asleep.
Sure.
I listen to them. So I don't know what the hell is going on in the chat most of the time. Apparently one time I left it, I forgot to mute, or like I turned off mute while I was sleeping or something, and I was responding in my sleep to questions incoherently.
Really?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. So, anyways, so yesterday, I don't know what the hell happened. You know that GameStop, the whole ma'am thing, with the guy that's the transgender guy that's a woman now. Like, I'm a sir. I'm not a sir. You called me sir. You want to go outside and fight or all that kind of nonsense? So
What?
I had a dream with basically that, except it was Darth Hideous, and it was kind of creepy.
Oh,
It was pretty awful.
Sometimes I wonder why I let Finn talk at all.
It was a pretty bad dream.
Yeah.
Woke up and then there were
Sure.
basically it was
Yeah.
there was comments. Who was it? It was Durgan saying, "I'm a ma'am. I'm 40."
Oh my God.
It's been a bad day.
Yeah.
It started off awful.
Great.
Okay, Ouchie Dumpling question: which Sith would look better with beards? And
Dooku.
I got the perfect one.
Yeah.
Darth Millennial. That's an actual Sith Lord in the EU.
Oh my god.
So we could get a hipster beard. You could probably put color it I don't know, green or something.
Answer is Dooku. Ouchie asked the question. The answer is Dooku. Next question.
yeah.
Well, he's already got a beard.
Well, yeah. He needs to grow it out some more. Then he can be the one complaining that his beard is too.
Well, you gotta admit, he looked awesome with it.
Yeah, I don't. I need to shave this thing. Next question.
All right, Darth Hideous question: whose human spawn is the first roster review?
The Eternal Bush. We did his roster review, I think, last week.
Mm-hmm.
Tilo Mad 92 question: what is the best arrow primary for Jolie and GK and why?
Yes.
Because
Health or speed are the ones that you're looking for.
Yeah.
We'll be making a mod video on Jolie in a little bit too. I've actually been experimenting a little bit. I'm really happy. I got a defense set health primary with 21 speed secondary on it yesterday. I was
nice.
very happy. So I'm putting a defense set on Jolie to see how it works out. Right now I'm doing 2 health and 1 defense, and I'm going to try and see because I don't have the mods in order to do a full defense set like I would want. So I'm going to end up doing 4 health and 2 defense and see how it plays out with him. But yeah, in general, health is what you're looking for with Jolie. So if you can get a health primary with a high speed secondary, that would be good. But if you don't have that mod depth, then that is maybe one that you need speed on, because speed on Jolie does matter to some extent.
Tangent Revolution question: does Finn not like Dark Lords just because we have a guild called 1001 Ways to Cook a Pork?
No. The reason I'm glad that there wasn't a Dark Lords one is because I feel like Grande is always bailing on you guys. It's very sad. He's never here for your roster reviews, just leaves it for us. It's very sad. I would mutiny against Grande. I'm just saying. But if Grande is not here, Grande is not feeling well, so just mutiny against Hideous. And make sure you call him Randy. Tell him his name is Randy and he's 40 and call him ma'am. Next question.
Ouchie Dumpling question: if growing a beard was akin to adding a mod set, what stats would it boost? Crit avoidance, offense?
Shame. Next question.
Shame?
More like sexiness.
Shame.
Probably buff Dapper. Kazakage Too Easy. Question: should I name my baby Finn, Sanely Red, or Ranger? Put a poll on RSG stream.
Yeah, let's not go with the Ranger.
And if you name yours Finn, you're gonna have somebody named Rose trying to run him over. So don't go either way.
Yeah.
Okay, so that leaves Sanely Red then.
There you go. Name your kid Sanely Red. But make sure that they're a redhead. If they're not a redhead, what you need to do is dye their head red from birth. And then once they grow older, you can tell them that they grow out of it and they got a soul. I think that would be a nice way to introduce it. Right, Sanely?
Sure.
There you go. Start them off soulless and then tell them that they've earned their soul.
Mm-hmm. So
that'll get them to behave,
Christmas
too.
present?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
That would be... Did you ever ask for that, Sanely? No. All I want for Christmas is a soul.
Now I'm thinking about that South, the Ginger episode. Is like they're
asking,
I know. Do they have souls? Well, of course they have souls, right, honey? They have to have souls. Oh God! Oh my God! What's wrong, Father? Nothing. Your mother need to go to the room.
Captain Obvious has another suggestion: Sanely Ranger Finn Grande Patron McVenom.
And
that's the full name.
Let's not get your kid beat up.
At least you didn't put Tits in there. That would have been a weird name.
Yeah.
Middle name of Tits. My name is Sanely Ranger Tits Grande Patron McVenom.
Yeah.
I just go by my middle name. You can call me Tits. All right, next question.
Camille Buhalski. Question: at what GP level guild should be able to max both territory battles?
Well, I think it's what, one... I'm going off just 150 for light side. It's like 210 plus for dark side. Trust me, we've been trying to 48 star that bastard forever, and it's like, good God. Yeah, light side's not that bad. Dark side is a whole nother animal. Good God. I mean, we missed it by 600,000 last time. It's like, really? 210 GP didn't get it? No? Okay. Rough estimation. Don't hold me to those numbers.
Ski Trooper. Question: I've consumed all the how to mod content out there on the Revan team and think I've got them modded correctly. Can you recommend a good learn to play video for Revan mirrors in Arena?
Watch Ranger during the lunch streams videos stuff.
So when I've been fighting them, I've been noticing that there's different strategies to different teams. My general strategy so far has been to direct focus their Revan. So that's typically my first one. If I'm faster, if I'm slower, actually no, I still do Revan either way. So I typically direct focus their Revan, and then I will try to go after their Jolie. But what I need to do is get the speed of Revan faster, or to get his turns back so he can get his direct focus up. Because if the other team is running Kenobi, Kenobi is likely going to have a taunt. And so you're attacking Kenobi a lot of the time, and I'm using the abilities of the advantage, for example, strategic advantage, and I'm kind of flipping it back and forth between Revan and Yoda, in particular just to get Yoda more attacks. But then also the AoE, I'm trying to turn meter swap essentially with whoever has the most turn meter so that my Revan can get his direct focus back up. And the quicker I can get my direct focus back up in order to put it on the Jolie, the quicker I win. Sometimes it can get a little bit annoying just with the way that the sequence works. Not easy to predict. My general strategy has been that direct focus Revan, kill him once, then you work on getting to the direct focus again to put it on Jolie, and then you kill Jolie, and then it's kind of game over after that. There have been times that I actually killed Kenobi first because the AI on defense will use the res ability of Jolie. And so if you see that, you can kind of time out his ability so that you can attack other characters while you're waiting for the Jolie to get maybe 1 or 2 turns. If you don't attack him, he's not going to counterattack and use his basic to reduce the cooldowns, and then you can kind of avoid all the nonsense with Jolie rezzing again immediately on the next turn because it uses it for the heal property. So just something to kind of think about. It is a little bit situational, but that's the general strategy I've been doing, and I really haven't had any issues. Sometimes my fights do go into the 4-minute range, and then after Jolie is dead, I can just put it on auto, so it's not a big deal. So it just kind of depends how it works out. But I haven't seen anything that makes me think there's a set strategy for every single Revan team, because there are some tweaks that you do here and there.
Tangent Revolution question. My question was, which ones will need to be raised to a decent level, considering in the Revan event you only really needed Bastila and Jolie modded?
You don't have to really do anything, most likely. Typically, the events have a few different, I'll call them gates. A few different things that they have as gates for the event, so you can test it. The first one is like the typical legendaries, the CLS, the Rays, those kind of things. You don't typically need a lot of gear for those. What you do need is stars. So that's typically a star check for those. The Revan event was also a star check. Now, it was a different kind because it was a 7-star unlock only with characters that were all free-to-play farm and not another legendary character like CLS required R2 and Jedi Training Ray required BB-8. Revan was just straight all farmed characters. When you have an event that in the first time requires characters that only need, like, that are only farmable for a certain amount of time, those will typically be star questions, or star events, I should say. So do you have the stars on those characters? And then you just kind of go from there. Then you have events like Chewie and C-3PO that have characters that have been in the game for a long time, and so that ends up being more of a gear check, gear 12 and all that kind of stuff. Thrawn, despite Rangers' 6-hour, 12-hour streaming of the Thrawn event, was actually not a gear check. It's just no one wanted to invest the gear in the Phoenix to go like gear 8, gear 9.
I didn't want to invest a lot of stuff in that. Let's just be real. I tried to cheat.
Yeah, I know. Nobody did. Nobody really wanted to invest a lot. It
I was the one that tested it out for you guys.
Yeah, I know. It was completed by a lot of people with gear 7 to gear 9. If you had 9 and 8, it was a little bit more consistent. A lot of people were doing multiple attempts and trying to get it with 7 and 8. That one was not a gear check. A gear check is typically going to be gear 11 plus, and that was Chewie and C-3PO. So with whatever new event is coming, right, chances are it's going to be a star check only, because it is all characters that have just been recently introduced, except maybe HK, if he is one of them that you're using. And because it's going to be a star check, I wouldn't expect more than gear 8. But you may only need like a HK or something and get away with the whole thing. So I would wait to put any kind of gear, but I would plan at least for maybe gear 8 being necessary to complete the event.
I remember the Thrawn event. How Ranger was like, I don't want to use my arena mods.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Good times. Good times.
John Davies question: who should I target first when facing a Night Sister team with my Revan team?
Whoever you like. It's always Daco.
That sounds like one where you just press auto.
Wait. What was who should I target first with my Night Sister team when
facing a Night Sister team with his Revan team?
Right. So you're facing Night Sister.
Other
Just
way.
go Daca. It's over then.
Yeah, get rid of... I mean, you're going to have to kill somebody twice anyway, so it's not really going to matter. Yeah, just keep your direct focus on somebody that's not zombie. I would actually consider doing...
I just did that in the last battle of GW. It's pretty... kill Daca, then...
Asajj may be better, because I'm not 100%, but I think if you kill her and she gets rezzed, her bonuses may get reset for her damage. I'm not 100% on that.
I don't know, but
Asajj's ones don't get reset.
Kill.
They don't get reset. Okay.
The DACA.
I've never paid attention to that. Now that we're
you kill her,
discussing.
she comes back. You kill her again. Then you've wasted zombie stuff, and then you can just burn them.
Kill the squishiest one twice. So that might actually be Talzin.
Shoot him in the face. In the face.
Hermit Fulgrim. Question: how many of the crew are farming for Palpatine's shuttle? I'm going for it.
Well, I mean, I just spent 600 energy and I got 17 shards. I'm not happy.
I'm not doing anything special. I'm just kind of doing my normal farm. And I'll get the Palpatine stuff. I'm not spending crystals on this. This is a distraction.
I'm not falling for this. Yeah, I'm not falling for it. I'm going to stay on target. I'm back over 10,000 crystals again. I'm going to keep rising for the rest of the month so I can get to 20,000 plus.
I don't even have that many crystals anymore anyways. I spent them
Well, Finn, you're not me.
I spend them on Revan gear.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Maybe if you'd hoarded it a little bit, Finn, you would have had to spend not so much crystals on that.
Yeah, I had other characters I was working on. That's why I don't regret it. Yeah, I don't really care. Sure. And now I'm back in I got top 10 yesterday in Arena again. Sure. I have Revan and don't care. So
sure, why not?
I make up the crystals that I spend.
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Next question.
Yeah. Fine, question: who has the most shuttle shards at this moment? I got 50 out of 80 right now.
I have 17 out of 80, and I'm not wasting another damn penny.
I have 6.
I have 9.
I got a rock.
That's exactly what I was thinking, too.
I have an old penny from 1943.
Mike, how many do you have? Did Mike have to go?
I don't know. He's in, he's out, he's drinking tea, he's dealing with sweary. You never know what.
Oh yeah, he's probably dealing with sweary daughter.
She came in, she was beep beep and beep beep.
Well, the next question was for Mike, but I guess he's gone, so we'll just skip that one.
No, ask it. Yeah, let's see if the answer of Ed Sheeran fits.
What else? 73 question: Mike unlocked the Emperor shuttle already. How does it play, and have you tried it in battles yet?
No, the answer of Ed Sheeran doesn't fit. We'll have to. Yeah, it looks like Mike unlocked it. But we'll have to... I don't know if he's played with it yet.
Camille Buhalski. Question, take it seriously, please. Do you think CG should introduce Jar Jar Binks and Jabba the Hutt? I mean, we're getting tunes from the games, and we still don't have very polarizing characters from the movies.
No.
Jabba, no.
Jar Jar, no.
Jar Jar, yes.
No.
But in a particular circumstance. So here's what I'm thinking. April 1st, they release a Jar Jar in the game that has no functionality whatsoever. Like, literally, you can't even put him in the squad. He just sits in your collection. That's it. That's all he is good for. It actually puts it as one of his abilities. This character cannot be brought into combat. That's what I would do.
I just...
Make it an actual vanity character in the game that you can keep if you were here for April 1st of 2019.
They'll never bring Jar Jar in because... he is one of the most hated characters in Star Wars.
That's why he's not a playable character. He's just a character in your collection. You don't even have to activate him. They just give you a 7-star unlock of a useless Jar Jar.
I'm sorry, but no. Jar Jar, do not bring Jar Jar in the game.
I don't know. They did, and they brought him out in Force Arena, and he was one of the most annoying characters to kill in the game because he dodged everything.
We're not playing Force Arena, and they learned their lesson from that, I'm sure. Don't bring Jar Jar.
I mean, they could bring him in. They could bring Jar.
They could. They could go
bring, Jabba as well.
I mean, they could bring a whole faction of the Gungans in, and I mean, they've got the characters to do it. You know,
Captain Tarpus.
Yeah. Oh, think of something, General Jar Jar. I give up.
You know, like Jabba could be like Hermit Yoda for scoundrels.
Yeah, I would love to see. Jabba
we have two characters now that don't have actual attacks. They just are support characters. So
can we compromise and get Boss Nass?
Oh. Misalike.
Next question.
Brandon Kuto. Question, any thoughts on the ideal bounty hunter squad? I plan to utilize the whole faction, but I'm wondering which ones to prioritize first. I know Bosk is crucial, but who else would you recommend?
If you're gonna do two teams, then I'm just particular. It's just me. I like the Empire Bounty Hunters, and then I like the Clone Wars Bounty Hunters together. That's just me. You can mix them how much you want, but I think the leads, you have some options there. Boss is one lead.
They're all leads.
I know, but it depends on which one you want to play.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, I think Django's a great leader for the other team. There's no correct answer on this. I mean, you can mix and match however you want, and you can come up with a lot of different combinations that are really fun. And I think that's what I like about the Bounty Hunters. You can mix and match and have fun with them. I mean, sometimes I'll put Embo and Django on the boss team that I have. It's just fun, so there's no right or wrong answer on this.
And that's all the questions.
Oh, yay, we did it, guys. We did a good job. We got to the question. Did it. Alrighty then, Dr. Finn. Let's talk about this ACS stuff. We're doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, so we are almost at the 50% mark of our 50,000 goal.
Where are we right now?
So we are at 7,287 out of 15,000.
I know.
So thank you very much, guys. We will be doing a 12-hour stream on the 16th of February. So that's next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend. We'll be playing a bunch of different games. We have some fun guests and stuff that we're trying to plan here for you guys. So please join us for that. Also, this Saturday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, the Angels, the lovely Angels of Galaxy of Heroes, will be doing a stream on the Operation Metaverse channel. And you guys can go there. They'll be helping to raise money for the American Cancer Society as well. So you guys can go there. And we'll be putting up stuff on Tiltify closer to the time where you guys can donate for stuff that the Angels are going to be putting up. So keep that open as well. I just mentioned it before. I hate this beard. But if you guys are interested in making me keep it for another couple weeks, there is a challenge that needs to be filled by tomorrow, because tomorrow's when I plan on shaving it. So by the end of tomorrow, that challenge isn't filled. I'm shaving or trimming this thing immediately because I hate it.
Nice.
So that's there. Plus we have some more polls that you guys have, including which dance good old Maurice should do. Right now, the Truffle Shuffle is ahead.
Very nice.
Truffle Shuffle is at 25. The Harlem Shake is at 10.
Nice.
And we also have the Dougie there. So you guys can pick which one good old Maurice is going to do. He did dances on Jedi Academy. We are making a video of that and then adding this as a bonus dance to it. So if you guys also want that video of dances, go to the rewards and get your good old Maurice dancing vid with commentary. If you pre-order now, it's only 10. Once it's announced which is going to be the winner of the poll, it will be 15. So make sure you get it now if you want that video. We'll send it out by a link in email.
All right. So that's ACSF. Guys, make sure you stop what you're doing. Give us a thumbs up on the video. It does help get our content out there to the YouTube world. Subscribe if you haven't. We hit 3,900 subscribers. Yay! Let's make the big push for 4,000. We can do it, guys. We're only 100 away, so please, please help us with that. Get us to that 4,000 milestone. It would be phenomenal. Let's try to do that before the stream next Saturday, the big stream. So, and if you guys aren't ready for the big stream next Saturday, you better be, because it's going to be amazing. We've got a lot of amazing guests, a lot of great games. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to hit this mark. We're going to blow it out of the water. I'm not even worried about it. The other thing, too, is upcoming events that we got going on, things we have happening. Tonight I'll do some more Battlefront 2. Saturday will be the Jedi Academy normally like we do this Saturday. Sunday, no D&D because half the team's gone. So again, we'll put the D&D stuff on. But I think we're going to do a special charity stream on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the following Sunday we will do a special. We won't do it with the 12-hour stream. We'll keep the D&D at the regular time, but we're going to plan something for the charity during that.
Yeah, we'll have fun with that. And then, yeah, so we've got the Angel stream tomorrow night, so be ready for that. Just be the ladies of Star Wars. Me and Finn will be somewhere sleeping, not doing anything, because we're not invited. And that's the way it should be. All right, so everyone have a great rest of your day. We'll see you later on for Battlefront. We'll see you tomorrow for the Jedi Academy, and we should hopefully all see you on as the ladies try to raise money for the charity tomorrow on Operation Metaverse. So on behalf of myself and the crew, have a great rest of your day, and we will holler at you later.